Hello folks, well tonight it's going to be ladies' night. Well, we'll go down to the view. We'll start off with the lesser fortunate ones I've got, and we will then take it on to, like, you know, the bit more quality. And perhaps, like, some of you come up with an idea of what I can do with all these ladies' watches, because I'm not going to wear them. My daughters have got watches coming out of their ears. Even my granddaughter's got stuff, and all the friends and everything. Like, I've got too many ladies' watches. Anyway, down to the down view. Right, and here we go. These are the more budget minded for you. Like, quite nice. This is the one that's got the magnets in for rheumatism. Right. They're going to be shown the wrong time, because like some of these were set to summertime and some of them were set to previous time. That's quite a nice, you know, gilt watch. Right. We've got this one. Nice and clean. It's not brand new, that is. This is a bit more fancy. I haven't cleaned the strap up on that one. That would need doing, but you know, I mean, it's doing its job. I quite like that one, like. Unfortunately, I had two of these other ones, and both my daughters had those. So, like, you know, this is a super surplus to requirements. Yeah, it's a pretty little thing. Nice beads of rice. What do you call it? Clasp, everything. You know, it's actually got an extender bit on it as well. And that's quite a nice little piece, that is, you know. And it's been ticking away like a good one. This is something a bit more fancy for the ladies that like a bit more meat on their wrist. You can see it's almost like a bloke's strap, but this is actually a lady's watch. Would you believe? Just simple field links. I mean, it's nothing fancy. What we got to next? There we go. It's another one of those. What's it? Is it Revel watches? Same as the blue, but in black. This is quite a tidy one. It's missing one of the Swarovskis, or whatever you call them in the actual thing. There it is. Yeah, it's missing one of the gems, but it's got like a stone or a slate dial. I think it's quite charming. Oh, upside down. Another bracelet watch. Next, very clean. You know, I don't know, like, if ladies would like to wear that. I do believe it's got to have I've got fixed a clasp. No, it's a bracelet watch. So no, it's all there. Here's another pretty one. I quite like that, you know. It's a very delicate, dainty sort of, you know. Be pleasant to look at. Of course, that's if you wear a ladies' watches, which I don't. It's a standard Avon bracelet watch with a sprung bracelet. All the gems are there, like pink sapphires. It's a nice quality one. I like this one, like, you know, for ladies. Like, I think the battery's gone dead on that one. That's a shame. But, you know, I've got hundreds of bloody things. Batteries, that is. And there's that one there. As you can see, that's on a nice kind of old gold bracelet. It's very smart. Here's a good old standard leather. And again, as you can see, you know, nice and clean, cast skin leather. And it's another one of those Revell types, but again, this is on a leather strap. It's one of those plastic watches. Needs a bit of a clean. There's gunge of probably one of the cats has spooged all over it, sneezed. It's one of these like what's it? Plastic dive watches. You know, it works. I mean, you know, personally, I'd like, you know, like probably break it down for the movement, because, you know, I mean, it's cheap and chintzy. That does need a clean. I don't know what that is. It's a pretty little one, this one. Fortunately, that one's got a bit of a crack in the screen, in the wind, you know, but that's Gucci, that is. But finding that shape, like coffin shaped glass, is virtually impossible. But, you know, it's been keeping good time. Another one of these bracelet watches, RD, whoever they are, never heard of them. No, I like this one. This is kind of old school steel bracelet, like, you know. It's very delicate, you know. What have we got here? Aha. I think that's lovely. That's like kind of a very ornate, like pewter type metal. It's not pewter because obviously it'd be illegal. You know, it's a very, very smart little watch that is for a lady. Bracelet watch. Interwoven distressed hide buckle bracelet, made by Citron. Very clean, you know, very functional watch. Does what it says on the tin. What have we here? Oh yes, I like that. That's a very, very nice watch. The only thing I don't like is it's got one of these soppy triple bracelet band things on the strap, and it's like a bright pain in the ass. But that one's got very good lume on it as well. You know, I quite like that one. And there's the last of the first lot, which I do believe has no, it's still going. Just got very, very tiny little hands. So, you know, but that's like a very solid, very much like the Gucci, really. I mean, the Gucci, I think this is kind of like, you know, homage to the Gucci, you know. So, what we'll do is we'll clear this lot away and put them somewhere nice and safe and give them a source of watch oil, and we'll get the next load on. And here we are, ladies' night round 2. Now this is the better quality stuff. So here we are. We'll start off with some secondas. You know, Seconda Trident. I don't know if that's a lady's watch or a man's watch. It's on a two-tone black and silver, black and grey strap. I'm not sure what that is, but you know. So we're starting off with some Secondas. Right, so here we go. There's Seconda Diver watch number 1, ladies diver watch. As you can see, it's got the date. The Cyclops. Here comes Seconda number 2. As you can see, like, you know, they're virtually identical, but they're not. Like, you know. And here comes number 3. And this one is slightly different. Again, it's got much more ornate. Those are the 3 quartz seconders. Dates. The loom on these is very good, if I remember rightly. As you can see, they're phosphorin. I know about that one. But you can see there, that's phosphorin nicely. I don't think that one is either. No, that's a loom free one. But look at that. I mean, that is really, really like pretty nice. They are. But my daughters have got, you know, seconders. Now we're going on with the diver watch theme. This here is an identity, very similar. Bezel rotates, or no, I'm not going to. Lovely clean bracelet, really nice ladies watch. You know, simple, functional, does the trick, and it's got quite a nice sunburst on the silver. Now then, let's have some others. What do we have here? That is another seconder, but that is on a kind of like a microfine strap. You can see why I've kept these ones separate, because these are actually quite nice. And this looks like a loris on a leather. It is a loris on a leather. You know, lorises are Seikos, as we all know. Like, you know, so I mean that is not a cheap cheerful watch. That's something very nice. I think that's very lovely. Like, you know, the silver and gold bracelet, ornate bracelet, and casework. It's a very, very pleasant watch. Very nice and ladyish. It's got like easy clasp. I was told this one's actually not a cheaper one. See, I don't know anything about ladies' watches, you know. And there we go. We have another loris. Hey. As you can see. So that's 2 lorises going on now. What's this one here? Is this another loris? That is another loris. Now this one's on an expanding Excalibur type bracelet. Very, very nice, very pleasant watch. This one's got a date on it. You know, as I said, you know, loris means Seiko. As you can see, though, the gold plate's been rubbed off of there. Shame, but you know, it's 100% decent watch, whatever it's showing. Now we're getting to yes, plastic swatch. These swatches were an absolute bugger. Trust me on this one. Getting the back hatch is sorted. Only thing about these plastic ones is they do discolour. Somebody's obviously a bit of a smoker with that one. So we'll have another swatch just to make sure. There we go. Transparent case, vinyl strap. And you remember with swatches as well is that it's free. You take your swatch in there and they'll give you a free battery. The life of the watch. So we're coming up to the third of the swatches. Now this one, retail price. This is an irony white. Retail price of this was £149. This was a bugger to get the back hatch for, because these are not common, these white ones. They've got a slightly different back hatch to the other ironies. You know, that is worth a lot of money. You know, if somebody's interested in buying out for me, give me a message. You know, I don't want £149 for it. Well, I would like £149 for it, but this is like brand new. This is really, really nice. You know, this would last you a lifetime. It is the upper end of the swatch. You know, this is probably the best you can buy for a lady without it being a chronograph from Swatch. Look, it's even got like a white inset into the crown. So what have we got left? Right, we have some more secondas. Look at that. That's a Russian seconda. This is before they became quartz and myotas and that. This is quite an old Russian seconda, ladies seconda. That's part of my Russian collection, that is. And what have we got here? Oh look, it's another seconda. That's another Russian one. As she says in the bottom, made in USSR. You know, it's got a lovely. I mean, look at the cross, like cross brushing on that. That is very nice. And you know, it's as good as the day it was made. There's another Russian one. Here comes another Russian. Like I say, these Russian secondas are like part of my Russian collection. Because I collect secondas. I haven't wound this one up. This one is absolutely spot on for time. It's beautiful. It's got this kind of like fillet strap. Very, very pleasant looking watch. My mum had a watch like that, you know, and I know this one's good because I've actually had this one up and running and timed. You know, I just don't, because it's you know, very nice watch. And we have here, I don't know what this one is. I can't remember. But that's got this kind of very bright, solid linked bracelet. I think that's a very pleasant watch. Right, what have we got here? This is another one of the winders, and holding good time. This is, I think, a Timex. I could be wrong. I fixed the bracelet on that one. It's kind of an expander again, but it's got like the swivels on it. It's been very good. And we're going to finish off with a seconda. If you look here, you can see that it's got the screw down back. The strap's beginning to go. I can always find another strap for it. Look at that. I haven't wound this one up either. You know, that's another Russian seconda with like a blue kind of, I don't know, shell. I think that's absolutely, I mean, you could say that is real Russian, like, you know, like, but that does need a wind. And it's got a bit of fluff on it as well. So there you go. That there was ladies' night. I've been meaning to do this. I mean, you think I've got a lot of working ones. I've probably got 2-3 times this, like, not working in ladies' watches. I mean, because when you buy these job lots, right, I mean, they just shovel them in, like, you know. So I will leave that with you, like, you know. I've got other stuff coming along, like, you know. I mean, I've got some more Vostocks and stuff. You know, I will leave it there with you till the next time. Bye.